Hi everyone, my name is Natalie and I welcome you to my channel. Some of you learning Norwegian because of interest to languages or Norwegian exactly. Some of you for communication, but a lot of you learning while preparing for Norwegian exams. NORSKPRØVE. In this video we are going to talk how to express your opinions, how to say when you are sikker or usikker, when you are sure or not sure about something, how to ask your opponent, the person you are talking with, his or her opinion. So this video is going to be useful a lot for the ones which are going to take MUNTLIG NORSPRØVE. Please take your notebooks and prepare for a lot of useful information. First of all, we're gonna learn how to express your opinion, and there are a couple of ways how you can do it in Norwegian. The most basic of them you can learn sounds like jeg syns, jeg tror, jeg tenker og jeg mener. Jeg syns you can say when it's about your own personal opinion. No one can take it from you. You can talk about anything, but it's just about your own personal feelings about situation, about food, about anything. For example, jeg syns det var god mat. I think it was good food. Jeg syns det er bra at barna går i barnehage. I think it's good that the kids are going to kindergarten. Now, verb å tro means to believe, and there are a few variations of this word how you can use it. To believe, you can talk about religion. For example, jeg tror på Gud. I believe in God. But of course, you can say jeg tror in the meaning that you believe in something, you think about something. You are not 100% sure, but you think that it's true. Jeg tror det kommer til å bli fint vær i morgen. You are not 100% sure, you don't know it, it doesn't depend on you directly, of course, but you believe that it will be a good weather tomorrow. Of course, you can use also jeg tenker. Jeg tenker, I think. You can use it as well, most likely when you are not like 100% sure, but you still can use it. For example, jeg tenker jeg skal på trening I kveld. It's like, I think that I will go on training in the evening. Probably I'm gonna do it, but again, it's not 100%. One more way to express your opinion is by using word å mene to mean something. For example, jeg mener at man bør reise kollektivt. Also, you can say, etter min mening bør vi ta vare på miljøet. Or, min mening at folk må ta vare på hverandre. Muntlig norskprøve, exam, oral exam in Norwegian, is about communication. Not only your ability to talk, but as well to ask questions and to hear the answers of your opponent. When you got a task or påstand which you have to discuss with your opponent, like to make a dialogue, then you can talk, answer the question, and then you should ask another person, like to make it a conversation, to make flytende-språk. And then how you can ask? You can say, hva syns du? Hva mener du med det? Fortell om hva du tenker. Fortell om hva du mener. Og tenker du at det er logisk? Tror du at det er sant? Eller er du enig I det? Og er du enig med meg? While you talk with someone, you can be agree, disagree, or maybe partly agree. And to don't answer in aggressive way, to say sharp yes, no, I don't know, you can make it more smooth. For example, jeg enig I at barna skal få karakterer. I'm agree with that. Or jeg enig I det du sier. Og jeg enig med forfatteren I dette. What is important is that you can say jeg enig I something, or jeg enig med noen. So when you say med, it means that you agree with someone, and you can be agree I something. You can say da vi enige, or du har rätt I detta, det riktigt det du säger. And when you are not 100% agree and you don't want to answer in aggressive way or short way, you can say jeg ikke helt enig med deg, or jeg mener tvert imot at, I mean opposite that, and continue a sentence. Or when you are, for example, partly agree, you can confirm your agreement with your opponent in dialogue, but continue expressing your own personal opinion. Jeg enig I det, men vi må også ta hensyn til at, and continue a sentence with your own opinion. Or you can say, det tror jeg også, men jeg vil nevne, mention, legge til, add, or tilføye, to add also. You can say, vi må ikke glemme at, and continue the sentence. It's like, we don't have to forget that. As well as agree or disagree, you can be sure or not actually sure in something what the other person say or I påstand. And you would like to say it, then feel free to say it, but say it in the correct way. And there are a couple of basic ways you can learn now. When you are not 100% sure, you can use believe, jeg tror. Or you can say, jeg antar, I'm like guessing in a way. Jeg antar at det den beste løsningen. I guess that is the best solution. When you're not 100% sure, you can also use verb å regne. It's interesting because it sounds exactly the same like to count or to rain. But å regne, jeg regner, it means like I'm guessing in a way. Jeg regner med at tallene riktige. I guess that the numbers are correct. Also, you can say det sikkert at, or det ikke sikkert at. But when you talk about yourself, you say jeg sikker på at, på. Don't forget på. Or jeg ikke sikker på at. You can say jeg veldig usikker på hva som riktig, or jeg I tvil på hva som den beste løsningen. It's like, I doubt that, I'm not 100% sure. Jeg tviler på at det stemmer. Jeg tviler på at det stemmer. Det kan være at det riktig, men jeg ikke sikker på det. Can happen in conversation that you don't know what you're gonna say because you don't really have a clear opinion about something. And in order to avoid uncomfortable silence or just to keep going on talking, you would say, for example, jeg aner ikke hva vi kan gjøre, or det et vanskelig spørsmål for meg. And then while you are answering this, you could have a moment or second to think about your further answer. Jeg vet lite om det, men, and continue a sentence. Or you can say, jeg verken for eller imot dette. I'm neither for or against this, and continue your answer. Also, when you are talking with someone, can be that you have desire to point out something, really to put it up and to express your strong opinion about something. Then you can say it in a couple of ways. Jeg vil understreke at det viktig at alle blir hørt. Vi bør legge vekt på miljøspørsmålet. Og legge vekt. Jeg syns at det viktig å peke på at, and continue the sentence. Also, when you really want to point out that you agree with your opponent in dialogue, you can say jeg absolutt enig I det, og jeg absolutt enig med deg, or du har helt rett. For both muntlig or skriftlig norskprøver, oral or writing exams, it's very important or actually smart to kind of separate arguments if you have more. For example, you can say for det første and argument, for det andre and the argument. Then examinator or censor, they understand that you are able to separate your arguments and you are able to make a structure in a correct, proper way. If you have more arguments, you could use i tillegg or dessuten. For example, det dyrt, og i tillegg det usunt. If you talk about some kind of food which is not healthy and expensive, for example. So you can say in addition, i tillegg or dessuten. Also you can use et annet poeng, or for example et annet faktor som spiller inn. You can say det bra og miljøvennlig å sykle til jobben. Et annet poeng at det billig og sunt, for eksempel. På den ene siden det bra å gi barna frihet, men på den andre siden trenger de regler. Again, very important to use verb after these expressions. På den ene siden trenger, på den andre siden det. If in text you had really a lot of arguments and you feel like you would like to put them together in one sentence or to express your opinion by plussing everyone to each other, then you can say for å oppsummere det jeg har sagt and continue the summary of all your arguments. I believe that it's really important not only to be able to express your opinion, but also to describe your feelings. And on muntlig norskprøve, by describing your feelings, you would add a little bit more personality, which is good and would give better impression. Jeg veldig glad for at du sier det. Glad for at. Jeg liker godt, for example, å bo i by. Jeg liker godt å bo i by. Jeg foretrekker å jobbe i gruppe. I prefer to work in the group. Jeg vil helst jobbe i en barnehage. Jeg vil helst jobbe. Det irriterer meg at. It annoys me or it makes me angry that, and continue the sentence. And you can ask your opponent, hva du mest fornøyd med? Hva du mest fornøyd med? Both in life and especially if we talk about muntlig norskprøve, is important to be able to compare things. If you have two facts or påstand about two things which you have to compare, it's important to know these phrases you can use while you are describing them or expressing your opinion about them. For example, sammenlignet med Norge klimaet i Spania deilig. Problemene små nå i forhold til under krigen. I forhold til, it's like also compared to. Also you can use comparative, which sounds like and, than. You can say det bedre å bo på et lite sted enn å bo i by, than to live in the town. Or you can use superlative, for example, det best å bo i hovedstaden, is the best to live in the capital. While comparing a couple of things, you can use word forskjellig og annerledes. For example, tradisjonene veldig forskjellige, or det forskjeller mellom, and you name two things which you compare, or more. Det for stor forskjell på folk, forskjell på something, på noe. Det annerledes nå enn før, annerledes enn, different than. Vi har de samme tradisjonene som dere. We have the same traditions as you. De lever på samme måte som 100 år siden. Samme som. Now is the most important part, and it's for you who watch my video. Du flink, du smart. Jeg så stolt av deg. I'm proud of you. Please don't give up. Continue learning Norwegian. It's cool, fun, important language. It will help you to communicate. It will help you to feel more confident in a daily basis. Don't be afraid of exams. It's really fun. Examinators and censors, they are so friendly and helpful. And you are smart. You can do it. Let's learn together. Continue to watch my videos, and I thank you that you are still with me. Please let a comment, subscribe to my channel, and I see you next time. Ha det!